We're thinking about pulling everybody out. However, there's only one way we'll stay there. What's that? One, the debt that we owe you, we need to split it in half. And two, moving forward, for this that we have, you need to pay us $45 billion every year. What are you talking about? Would you like that? Because China's around the corner and they're getting more powerful. No. Well, then let's figure this thing out. So this is a creative way of adding a part of getting rid of our debt or recollecting payments from all these countries we're giving protection to. Guess what? Make an annual payment. What if this total becomes roughly $200 billion here that we collect, plus we take $500 billion off of our debt? What does that look like? That 2.6 officials at $2.4 trillion. This next one is creative, and the right creative minds can come up with an idea here. Do you know the U.S. government owns roughly 28% of all the land in the U.S.? That's 640 million acres. Of the 640 million acres that they own, 10% of it, 64 million acres, is land that you can develop on. So what if we take that 64 million acres and we go to some folks and we say, hey, we want to sell this land. We want to offer you to come in here. This is all U.S. folks that we want to invest into this. And we create a program to start generating some income there. What does that look like? Who knows? The numbers there's going to be in the billions, but that's another way of pulling back and having some income that comes back to us where taxes go lower. So just now, if you look at everything that we've talked about, we went from 4.7 trillion to 2.3 trillion at 25% tariffs. If we went to 50% tariffs, that would be 75% of the 4.7 trillion that's been collected. Think about that. So that means now we're only dealing with the annual number of the 4.7 trillion being around 1.2, 1.3 trillion dollars. What does that look like? Where are we at now? What can we do with that now? And then people may say, well, if you increase tariffs to 50%, items we buy may go higher. No problem, but jobs are going to come to America. We're going to get paid. That's a long time. It's a $500 billion cost to us. It's starting to get expensive.